ass.
See Paul Pierce stepping on Jalen.
Paul Pierce is such a corn
He did what?
ball, dog.
You think so?
What do you
Paul
do?
Pierce is a corn.
Yeah, what do you do?
Tell him
ball.
what he did.
So I guess after Game 7, he took off he lost the bet, saying that didn't think the Knicks were going to advance in the series when they beat Philadelphia. So Paul Pierce had to buy a Brunson jersey and wear it to his podcast with Kevin Garnett. And I guess right after they lost Game 7, Paul Pierce took his jersey off and recorded himself like stomping on the jersey.
He bet the Knicks were going to make it to the conference finals.
No, he lost the bet, so he had to buy a Brunson jersey. He is noted a Knick hater. And
all right. Then.
once they lost, and in the end, he took it off, stomped it off. My only thing is like, bro, like, Paul Pierce is so corny. Like, granted, I'm sure millionaire, Hall of Famer, better basketball player than I'll ever
if
see.
if he's a noted, well-known Knick hater, like that doesn't strike me as odd.
I judge you by, like, I don't need to judge, like, how, we're talking about staying out of people's business with rappers and stuff like that. Like, I can stay out of this man's business because he's a future or probably current Hall of Famer, all that type of stuff. I just judge you by your peers, bro. Like, I'm like, yo, Dwayne Wade don't act like that. KG don't act like that. Allen Iverson don't act like that. Like, Tracy McGrady don't act like that. It's like, bro, you calling Keyshawn Johnson my nigga on Fox Sports, you know what I'm saying? You stopping on jerseys.
I mean, also he
was
one of the.
But he's
when he was
like,
playing, he was one of those hood players.
He did get stabbed.
Getting fights, getting like.
But if we're looking at,
he did get stabbed. And then you understand.
He is a hood player.
Like,
if we're
like, it was during games and shit. What else did you expect?
But if we're looking at his past actions and his behaviors, like that, like when you see it over and over and over, it doesn't shock. It's like, all right, yeah, well, that's what he would do.
Yeah,
that's who he is.
Yeah, that doesn't shock me though.
So here's the follow-up.
No, I'm not saying shock, but it's just like, all right, like whatever.
So here's the follow-up to that. And then later that week, Paul Pierce gets on social media. I guess a lot of Knicks fans was in his ass for doing the Brunson stepping on the jersey, and he tweets something along the lines of like, yo, who wants to shoot the fair one for real? DM your address.
You see what I'm saying?
And he puts it out there.
And he fights, guys.
And let me tell you something. Paul Pierce, I know you're 6'8". I know you're bigger than me. We are. What's the address here? 265? Can I see the address?
Now?
No.
265 WTF Studios. You can Google it. It'll pop right up. Oh! Pierce. We can set up some cameras. We can set up some microphones. Even if I take the fade, do you understand how long I've been wanting to snatch
crazy.
this by the neck,
and you won't,
bro.
because you won't.
Paul Pierce, he openly invited the fade to anybody. Anybody.
You
and
sound like
said,
the little kid.
Address.
Joel Embiid, you can kiss these hands.
I will gladly fight Paul Pierce.
Mr.
I'll
Pierce.
gladly fight Paul Pierce.
Mr. Pierce, don't come over here.
And
Sir
I'm not even like a Paul Pierce hater like that. I am a Paul Pierce hater.
I like Paul
like
Pierce.
that. But like, I don't hate him personally. But if you offer the fade, and as much heartbreak he's given my Knicks teams, and as much shit as he's talked about New Yorkers over the years,
you don't want the fade from
and he's
him.
offering the fade.
Kaz.
Come on, Paul Pierce.
Paul Pierce, don't come give him hands. Although I will record it.
Kaz.
Your center of gravity ain't messing with me, first off. I know you got
First
reach.
of all,
I know you're 6'8".
I'm about to look up Paul Pierce right now.
Large human. It's a fair fight.
How is it fair?
It's a fair fight.
How is it fair?
I'm a big guy. What?
You hear yourself?
You don't think I can hold my own against Paul Pierce?
No.
You think Paul Pierce is washing me?
Yes.
Paul Pierce is not washing me. I'm sorry. Okay. Paul Pierce, you are not washing me with hands. I'm sorry.
And I'm bugging.
It's not happening.
Do I even gotta say it?
You're not washing me.
He's washing you.
Do I even gotta say it?
It's gonna be a brawl. I'm leaving here with something. I'll tell you that. I'm leaving. I'm taking a pound of flesh. I'm leaving here with something. I know he's bigger than me. I know he from Inglewood. I know he's crazy, but a fair one.
You hear what you're saying? He's nuts.
You have several great.
A fair one. I've fought people 6'6" and 6'7" before. That don't scare me.
You have several great jobs. You have several great jobs. You have a beautiful family, a new baby girl.
It's a fair one.
Let me look.
He's 6'7" from Oakland. You are bugging.
What's that mean? It is a fair one. He ain't bringing no knives, no guns, nothing like that. A fair one?
You want to fight a nigga.
He offered it to all of them.
Why are you taking it?
I will gladly take. Are you kidding me?
I'm about to DM Paul Pierce right now.
You want to fight a nigga that
I don't even know this man.
You want to fight a nigga because he's in his feelings about how Knicks fans feel about him because he lost a bet. That's why you want to fight
I've been wanting to fight Paul Pierce for like the last 13 years of my life.
Why?
Why do we know this?
He has annoyed me for so long. And I never wanted to cause harm to anybody. But if you get on social media and say, whoever wants to fade, DM your address, we can do it. I'm like, you know what?
I'm about to DM him your address.
You know what?
Mr.
Canal
Pierce.
Street, WTF Media. Like, listen, I'll take a couple lumps. I ain't gonna hold you. I'm gonna take a couple lumps.
You just sound,
but I'm giving some.
Oh yeah, you're gonna.
I'm giving some.
You my nigga, but you sound
You're
fucking.
bugging.
I'm giving some.
You
You
sound
crazy.
retarded.
You crazy as hell. Paul Pierce is
You my
watching me.
nigga.
You
I'm
crazy as hell.
I'm not.
Paul Pierce is an alcoholic. First off, he's overweight
Whoa.
now.
See, now you're getting personal.
His cardio. I'm
now you're getting personal.
I'm talking about a fair one.
Now you're getting personal.
I'm talking about a fair one.
Look at my dog 3 hours ago in the gym. What are you talking
He
about?
offered a fair one.
And then he might go get a little drinky drink.
First off,
You bugging. I'm sorry. I don't support
a
it.
fair one
I don't support it.
in a square dance, a room this big.
I don't support it. And I wouldn't.
You think he's washing me?
I never said that. She said
Rosy
that.
I did.
I never said that.
I think he's
I said
washing
you're
me.
stupid
Like crazy?
for wanting to do it.
Huh?
I would do it in
Think
a
Kaz gonna shit
heartbeat.
himself?
I would do
Well,
it in
the
a
thing
heartbeat.
is, I
I'll
grew
sign
up
whatever
watching
you need
Paul
me to
Pierce.
sign.
He's not
Me too.
all in the right in the head.
I know.
You think you can match that up
Yes.
with his size, knowing
Absolutely.
he's not right in the head? Anger problems.
I'll sign
most
whatever you
likely.
need me to sign, yo. Sign
All right.
whatever you need me
So
to sign. We'll
let's
put on
DM
some
Paul Pierce
gloves.
this.
We'll do whatever you need to do. I will do it happily.
Love you to death.
My fandom.
You sound stupid.
You have no idea. You have no idea how
sound
much.
stupid as fuck.
You have no idea.
I love you. I love you.
I'll
to
put the
moon.
pause
You
on
sound-
Paul Pierce.
You sound.
I'll put the
Pause
pause
on
on
Paul
Paul
Pierce.
Pierce.
See now you're inviting him.
No, he invited.
Now
me.
you're
He invited
you're
everybody.
literally targeting him now.
I'm not targeting him. I'm not targeting
He
him.
put the invitation.
He put the invitation out
All right,
in a fair one.
go ahead. Waste your time.
He's not washing me. He's a big dude. He might get it.
This is probably.
See,
one,
this
I might
is what the
look
summer
crazy
does to
afterwards.
this is
people.
probably one
This
of
is exactly what the summer does to people.
I might
Everyone
get a
wanna start
little. I might
fighting.
get a little hit
This
a
is
little
probably
bit.
one of the dumbest
But
decisions
there's
you've
no
ever
way.
made. This is
There's
one-
no way he's pulling me
if
up.
not the dumbest decision you've
we
ever
both
made.
leaving there with something. Like we both leaving there
Like,
with.
do you hear yourself?
Yes.
Like you hear yourself?
Nah.
Yo, what fit are you
Sorry.
wearing when y'all fighting?
What fit am I wearing?
Yeah.
I'm taping up the hands, making sure my knuckles don't get cracked when I throw a little hard.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna put on some shorts so I can move a little
I don't
bit.
support none of this shit because if this shit goes more rounds,
I do. I
more
DM'd
niggas get
Paul Pierce.
involved, fuck
Dog,
that. That's on your own.
I will do
You
it.
are on your
I just
own.
DM'd
I
him.
will do it.
Have fun.
Let's
I
hope he
will
sees
do
it.
it.
Have
yo.
fun with that. I am not.
Pierce, listen, legend. Never take away anything from his basketball career.
So leave him alone.
Absolute legend. Killer for the Celtics. One of the best college basketball players you've ever seen and an even better professional. But New Yorkers are emotional. Not as emotional as
Yeah,
California
you're
guys.
emotional. That's why
Yeah, and
you're doing
you're
this.
speaking based off
He
emotions.
offered.
Right now.
He did offer.
People offer you crack, you gonna take it?
No.
Exactly.
I would never.
Not the-
I would never do
I'm not willingly accepting a
Not
fate.
even once.
I just feel the type of way that y'all think he's washing me.
I didn't say he was.
I did.
I
Rosy,
said
why
this
do
was
you-
a dumbass decision.
Why do you think Paul Pierce has washed me in a one-on-one?
Because I've seen Paul Pierce anger issues on the court, him fighting.
That's fine.
He's
That's on
not
the
the
court.
smallest guy.
Yo,
That's still
that's on the court.
and that's all he
Yo,
can do
nigga.
on the court.
On the court is one thing.
Okay.
If you're going in
Bro,
there,
you crashing
if
out.
you're going in there,
But think
ready
about it.
for a
You crashing
fight,
out.
Think
right
about
now.
it.
You
That's
crashing
why
out.
he couldn't
That's
do
not a
everything he
crash out.
You
wanted.
crashing out right
If
now.
it was just on the court,
You
that
are
means there's
crashing
more
out.
to him.
You were crashing out right now.
That means there's more to him.
Because I don't know. I don't know where this came. I don't know where
Paul Pierce
this
is
came
not
from.
beating
What about
my
Ron
ass.
Artest?
Ron Artest, no thanks. Ron Artest, James Johnson, no thanks. Y'all good. I had that. I'm not touching that from
Why
him.
just say no?
No thanks.